Hello students, welcome you all. So today we are going to discuss comparing quantities. Okay, we will take one example here. Suppose we will take a bucket of fruits in which 20 numbers of apple are there and 5 number of orange are there. So you can clearly see here are 5 number of orange 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and rest of the fruits are apple. So total number of fruit is equal to 20 plus 5 equal to 25 number of fruit, out of which 20 is apple and 5 numbers are orange. Now we can compare these numbers, that is of apple and orange. So how many number of apple? 20 and orange is 5. So we can compare this 5 and 20 and 5. We can say ratio of apple and orange is what? 20 and 5. So we can say 20 is to 5. You know about ratio from the previous class. So this symbol is for is to. We call it is 2. The symbol is this one. Okay. So we can say ratio of apple to orange is 20 is to 5. Similarly, if you say ratio of orange to apple, that means first we are using orange, then apple. Here you have orange is 5, apple is 20. So first we will write orange, that means 5 is to apple is 20, 5 is to 20. Okay, so first number is representing the orange, second number is representing apple. Here it is the reverse mode. Okay, so this is about ratio, and you know that we were also able to write ratios in terms of fraction. So how we are writing ratio in terms of fraction? Suppose the ratio is 5 is to 20. In fraction, it was supposed to be how? It was 5 upon 20. Okay, or we can simplify it, which will be equal to 5 1 ja 5, 5 4 ja 20. So 1 upon 4. Okay, so in fraction we can say it is 1 upon 4 or 5 upon 20, or in ratio we can say it is 5 is to 20, or you can say 5 is to 20 is also same as 1 is to 4. 1 is to 4. Okay, and also you know how to convert fractions. Suppose 5 is to 20 is there, or 1 by 4 is there. You know that how to convert these fractions into percentage. We learned in class 7. So we'll see it how we can write 5 by 20 is there. You can multiply 100%, which will be equal to, you can cancel it now, 20 0 1 there, and 2 will be 0 will be cancelled first, then 2 5 are 10 equal to 25%. So we can say 5 by 20 is equal to 20%. Okay, so you know how to convert fraction to percentage. Now we will learn some more things. Let's move to the exercise. There you can learn some other things. Here we have the exercise. Okay, so we'll start with exercise 8.1, question number 1. Here we have find the ratio of the following. Okay, one thing you need to remember, whenever you are finding ratio, whenever you are comparing two numbers, two quantities, you need to compare them in terms of same unit. That means the unit must be same. Here you can see one example, 5 kilometer to 10 kilometer, unit 5 meter to 10 kilometer. here the unit are not same. So first thing what we have to do, we have to convert them into same unit. Okay, we'll try one by one. Let's start. Here speed of a cycle is 15 km per hour to speed of a scooter of 30 km per hour. We have to find the ratio. Okay, so we'll start with a here ratio equal to 15 is to 20. 15 is to 20. In fraction we can write in fraction 15 by 20 we can say it's not 20, it's 30. Now which will be equal to, now you cancel it, 15 1 is 15, 15 2 is 30, which will be equal to 1 by 2, or you can write 15 is to 30 equal to 1 is to 2. So the ratio is 1 is to 2. You can write also 15 is to 30, but the correct form is 1 is to 2. This is also correct, but this is the more correct as it is in this simplified form. Okay, normally we write the ratio in simplified form. Okay, so this is it. Now we'll move to the second one, 5 meter to 10 kilometer. You can write here double B, you can write here 10 kilometer is equal to, you convert 10 kilometer to meter, equal to 10,000 meter. So ratio equal to will be, you can write 5 is to 10,000. In fraction you can write 5 divided by 10,000, or you can simplify it, 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, then 0 0 0, which will be equal to 1 by 2000. So in ratio it will be equal to 1 is to 2000. So this is the answer for B. Similarly you can try C also, 50 paisa to 5 rupees, I think it's rupees. Now here you can write here 5 rupees equal to 5 into 100 paisa, which will be equal to 500 paisa. So ratio will be 50 paisa is to 500 paisa. In fraction you can write 50 divided by 500, cancel 1 0, 5 1 is 5, 5 10 is 50, so which will be equal to 1 by 10. Okay, so in ratio you can write it will be 1 is to 10. So this will be your answer. Okay, now we'll move to question number 2. Convert the following ratios to percentage. Here you have, we'll try with A, 3 is to 4 is there. Okay, now in fraction you can write 3 by 4. We have to find the percentage, so we can write in percentage 3 by 4 into 100%, isn't it? 100% means, you know that 100% is equal to 100 out of 100, so we can multiply 100% easily, as it is 100 by 100, which is equal to 1, isn't it? Now it will be equal to, you can cancel it, 4 2 is 8, 4 5 is 20, so 20%, which will be to 25 into 3 will be equal to 75%. So this is your answer for A. Similarly you can move to B, 2 is to 3 is, in fraction you can write 2 by 3. Okay, so 2 by 3 into 100% is equal to, you have to simplify it. Here 3, you can write like 200 by 3, 200 by 3%, which will be equal to, now you simplify 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 6 ja 3 6 ja 18, here again 2, 3 6 ja 18, then 0.66 like it will be continued. Okay, so it will be 66.6%. So 2:3 in percentage will be 66:6. Now we will move to the question number 3. Here you have 72% of 25 students are interested in mathematics. How many are not interested in mathematics? Okay, very nice. 72% of 25 students are interested in mathematics. So total students is 25. You can write it total students equal to 25. Interested, percentage, you can write percentage. Interested in math equal to 72%. We need how many are not interested in mathematics. So not interested in math is equal to, out of 100%, 72% are interested. Not interested will be 100% minus 72%, which will be equal to here 28%, isn't it? Okay, so 25 students are of total number of students 25. So we have to find how many are not interested in mathematics. So 28% of 25 have to find. Now 28% of 25 equals to 25 into 28% means 28 by 100. Now you cancel it. 24 ja 100, 25 ja 100, then 4, here you have 7, so equal to 7. So you can write therefore 7 students are not interested in math. Okay na? So this is your solution. Now we will move to question number 4. Okay, let's read it. A football team won 10 matches. Okay, out of the total number of matches they played. Okay, we don't know how many number of matches they played, but they have won 10 matches. If their winning percentage is 40, that means 40% of the matches they are winning, and 40% is equivalent to 10 matches. How many matches did they play? Very nice. You can write here 40% is equal to 10 matches. 10 matches. So 1% will be equal to what? 10 divided by 40. So 100% will be equal to, 100% means total number of matches, will be equal to 10 by 40 into 100. Now you cancel 1 0. Here you can cancel 25. So will be equal to 25. So how many numbers of matches are there? Total number of matches is 25. So you can write, so how many matches did they play in all? So they played 25 matches in all. Okay, so this is your answer. Now we'll move to question number 5. Okay, see, if Chameli had 600 left after spending 75% of her money, so this is rupee. So Chameli has left 600 rupees after spending 75% of the money. How much did she have in the beginning? Very nice. So how much she left? 600 left. How much she spent? 75%. So you can write Chameli spent equal to 75%. She saved equal to 100% minus 75% equal to 25%. That means 25% she saved. Here you can see Chameli had 600 left after spending this much. That means he had saved this 600 and saving percentage is 25%. Here 25% is equal to 600. So 1% will be equal to 600 by 25 and 100% will be equal to 600 by 25 into 100. Now you can 25. Here you have 4. 25 for the 100. Then 6 for the 24. Then you have 2 zeros. Therefore 2400 rupees she had. You can write how much she have in the beginning. So you can write she had 2400 rupees in the beginning. Okay, so this is your answer. Now question number 6. Okay, so this is the last question. Let's see. If 60% people in a city like cricket, 30% like football, and remaining like other games, okay, then what percent of the people like other game? Very nice. We can directly find the answer here. Here 60% people like cricket. You can write it like this. Percentage of people like cricket equal to 60%. Similarly 30% people like football. Percentage of people like football equal to 30%. Remaining like other games. So remaining percentage, this percentage equal to, total you know that 100%, 100 minus this 60 plus 30, 60 plus 30, which will be 100 minus 90, which will be equal to 10. So remaining percentage is 10. So it is asking what percent of people like other games? 10% people like other game. You can write 10% people like other games. If total number of people is 50 lakh, find the exact number who like each type of game. Okay, so total people is 50 lakh. You can write total people equal to 50 lakh. Lakh means 5 number of zeros. So this is the total number of people. Here we have to find 60% of 50 lakh, then 30% of 50 lakh, and other game is 10%, 10% of 50 lakh. So please remember 50 lakh is the total number of students and 60% is the cricket, 30% football, other game is 10%. I am erasing it. Again we will write total people equal to 50 lakh. Okay, here cricket number of people for cricket, number of people like cricket equal to 50 lakh into 60%, 60 by 100, cancel 1 0, cancel another 0 here. You have 6 5 ja 30, then number of 0 count 1 2 3 4 5. That means 30 lakh people like cricket. Similarly, we'll find football. Football equal to, that means people like football equal to 50 lakh into 30%, you have 30 by 100, cancel 2 zeros here, 1 and 1 here, equal to 15 lakh. So 15 lakh people like football. Other games equal to, here we have other games is total is 50 lakh into 10%, other game is 10%, or 10 by 100 you directly write. Then you cancel 2 zeros, 1 here, 1 here, it will be equal to 5 lakh. So you have cricket 30 lakh people, football 15 lakh people, and other games 5 lakh people liked by the peoples. Okay, so this is the end of question number 6 and also the end of exercise 8.1. So thank you.